Okay. No one's here, so no pressure. Talking to an audience of no one. Haven't fixed my hair in a while. Going to attempt that. Freaks me the hell out because one, the bleach is expired. Yeah, I didn't know we were out of the Bravana lightener stuff in this house. My mother is a licensed esthetician. So there's just like a lot of products downstairs for use that don't get used. I decided to use some of it. She has this thing about dating everything she gets, which is smart, clever, but it also means that I know like just how old a lot of the products are I'm trying to work with. Like this one is she cursives. It says 2014. Again, I'm showing this to an audience of no one. This one, freaking the 2015. So, that's fun for me. We've got an old shirt on, but I forgot to get clips, so smart move, Ash, smart move. I'm gonna grab clips. You don't care, you're not there. This is going well. This is going well. Okay. Now here's the sad part of the day where I try to give myself a view by being my viewer. Yeah. So that's cool. I also probably would be good if I had sound, I don't think I have sound. Yeah. It disappeared. We know how to do this. Sweet. So I should have sound if someone ever shows up to this thing. I'm going to attempt to get viewers in here. May not work quite. I don't know why I look up there like I'm talking, because the computer's up there and the camera's there. It makes sense. this where it makes sense. I love how I don't count as my one viewer. It's like it knows. It's like you can't get away with this. I don't know. I'm trying. We're just going to pretend that this works. No, I can't. Okay. I thought I could plug my phone in, but it's a different type of plug. No. You're just dropping shit today. This is a good stream. It's a good stream right here. Thank you to Kiwi who will lurk for support every once in a while. Even if he disappears. Good for you. Thank you. Did I freeze? Is it done? Or is that just my phone? Okay, fantastic. All right. Deep breaths. Got the zen. Gotta chill. Gotta be just gotta calm down. You know? No one's watching, no one cares anyway. It's fine. So I'm not sure who makes Pravana. I heard it was an offshoot of Paul Mitchell at one point, but I think that was misheard information. But Redken's a very old company. Everyone knows about Redken, so even if the bleach, even if it is on the old side or expired side, I'm just hopeful that it'll work out anyway. It's a lot. I've been growing my hair for about 3 years now, and so it's just become a thing of its own. Probably gonna have to cut off the ends once this is over, but I'm afraid of damaging my hair too soon. You can kind of see the last time it got some bleach in it up here. Everything up at the scalp is just somehow my natural hair color, I think. So a mess. At this point, my hair is extremely dirty. What is that about? My hair is extremely dirty because I know that bleaching your hair whenever the scalp is dirty kind of creates this protective barrier in a way, so you don't completely obliterate your scalp. I mean, it's no good if you've been scratching at it because the bleach will still get in and irritate everything. But if you're chill about it and don't scratch too much, getting your hair greasy is actually beneficial. It also means that you're less likely to fry the absolute shit out of the hair. And, you know, I'm all for not frying the hell out of my hair. Again, it took like 3 years to grow it. So, I'm covered in a mixture of my own hair and dander now, so that's great. I'm probably gonna get up and brush off before I keep brushing and getting through all this. But yeah. first step of bleaching is separating everything into sections so that you don't get caught with spots that didn't get any bleach on them. I have 4 clips, and 3 hair ties. So, I mean, I do have banana clips, TM, but they're a bit more tricky. But I might be able to use a lot of them, actually. Where'd they go, though? I think I put them in my room. That's useful to me here. It's useful to me here if my clips are in my room. At this point, I'm trying to avoid going to my room because I keep waking up my boyfriend, and he needs sleep. I am the worst about doing that. I wake up early. He has to sleep more because he's a person of normal capacity. I don't know why I'm up early. I mean, it doesn't seem early to a lot of people who get up for like a 9 to 5, or I get it. But it's been hours already. I just procrastinated on starting the stream, because who would watch it at 6 a.m.? No one. That's who. No one's probably gonna watch it anyway, though, because I have not built up or made any kind of audience. There's no reason for people to know who I am or look for hair stuff at this hour. I got normal jobs. It's Monday. This might have worked on the weekend. Maybe. I had to clean the hell out of my computer because apparently I'm a monster. I have my cat in the room. He thinks I'm insane. He just bit my nose out of love. So, that's fun. I feel adored by the little guy. I'm almost wondering if I should put a trash can adjacent, just because of the sheer amount of fucking hair that comes out of my head. It's not a good look. But yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm the only audience member. But as you can see here, here's the mess. A lot of people have way longer hair than this, but just be impressed. This took me a moment. Tension rising because I know what comes next. Okay. I'm sweating profusely. I want to do this, but I don't. It always intimidates the hell out of me. It's just so much hair, and if I mess up getting the little bits fixed, it's not easy. It's not fucking easy. Am I allowed to curse on here? I don't even remember. What are the rules of YouTube? Everyone else knows the rules. They've been on here forever. I've never attempted to stream anything on this platform. Even if no one watches this, though, I'm feeling it's a good opportunity to fix my hair, because I feel like I look old lately, and if you're looking old, it's probably the hair. I mean, sure, wrinkles are a thing, I get it, but young hair will do a lot for you. I kind of feel like I should be working the fields somewhere in 18th, 6th. When did they toil the fields in England? 14th century, 15th century? I don't know. Either way, I feel like I should be working the fields in England, plowing them, just like farmhand with this hair right now. It's not good. It's very bushy. It's comparable to a horse's mane. Nay. And I mean, that's good for a horse, but for me, not great. We are trying to breathe. We've got the old shirt on. You want to wear old clothes for this. You ruin the clothes. Ruin the good clothes. I've removed things from the towel rack, you know, we're not going to tap into that. We're trying to be smart here. We're trying to be smart. I highly doubt. No. Okay. My hair has a high porosity. For anyone who doesn't know what porosity is, it's just what this break it down, porous. You know, my hair is extremely porous in nature, and it means two things. It means three things. My bad. Let's start off from the top. Porous hair. One thing. I can take on a lot of fucking damage. If you were doing a hair show, this is the kind of hair you want to work with right here. Like, oh wait, Infernal Kiwi. Pravana is owned by the German corporation Henkel AG and Company, professionally branded products including Paul Mitchell. And early as 13th century with the rise of peasants. Thank you very much, Kiwi. I was trying to think. Yeah, so working on my peasant hair. Oh shit. You can see this right now. It's just okay. There's a reason they get paid so much for working on this for 2 or 3 hours. I feel like I've got like 4-hour hair right now, you know? I don't even know why I tied up that spot, you know? Because on one hand, normal process is that you start dyeing from the base up so that you don't fuck anything up, right? Or miss anything. But with bleach, it's a bit trickier. You often want to do the bleach top to bottom because only then will it have enough time to process the top longer than the base. I mean, it doesn't really matter if the underside lifts that much. No one's going to really see it. It's under the hair. I mean, I do pull my hair up a lot, though. Huh. But I don't want to... See, it's conflicting. Where do I begin? Because, you know, I want to... You don't want the crown... And it's just literally the crown is where a crown would sit on your head. But you don't want the crown to be just brown. You don't want the underside to be brown, but you don't want the top side to be brown. So it's... And I've got both 30 volume and 20 volume here. 30 volume is a more intense bleaching processor. It lifts it more. 20 is lighter, you know, less intense as you get lower in number scale, really. So and I'm going to put this in the lab. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to 30 everything as fast as I can, paint on 20 volume everywhere else as fast as I can, and then just, you know, that. Okay, so these things I love. This is a divided freaking die cup thing. I don't know what you call these. It's die cup thing. TN. So this is I'm going to divide this to be my half and half. The secret is just going to be remembering from the handle up which side is 20 and which side is 30, and that way I can paint with correct volume for the hair in question. This is my way of working around not being able to see what I'm doing. I'll just paint with confidence. I'm just going to paint with confidence. I am taking too long. I'm stalling. I'm going to waste the day with this shit. I do need to send the link to one more person of this stream, though. Very important person. It's just like, whatever, the more viewers. Plus, you never know. I may need to call for backup. It's going to be a lot. Steve, you prepared? My cat Steve. I know you're thinking Cat Stevens. I get it. Don't go there. He's watching me from the floor. He loves me talking right now. Keeps sniffing at and booping my toes with his nose. Very cold, very wet, very gross. But it means he loves you. And that's what you gotta take home. Okay. Going back to being my only viewer for a bit. Again, I'm gonna be hopeful that something happens here. Not everything goes right your first time. Especially, again, when you've advertised to no one. You know what? I'm gonna do one more. Screen capping myself. Oh, I see. So YouTube apparently has a policy with the app where you cannot screen cap live streams on the phone. I did not know that. I'm learning new things every day, Cool, YouTube. It means that people won't be creeping on me. Good policy, good policy. Anyways, I've got my divided jug thing. I've got my audience of the new one. I think we're good to go. I'm gonna add more sections. I'm just gonna add more sections. I'm gonna fucking freak out. That's what I'm gonna do. So, It's only as I freak out that I feel the youth within me. Like when you're a little kid and you're like, don't fuck with my shit. That's what's happening right now, except I'm the person from both sides. Alright, I think I've bit off more than I can chew, but it's fine. Even if no one else is entertained, my cat is entertained right now. He is watching me with full-on focus, like, are you okay? And the answer is moderately. This is I didn't think this through. I should have planned out more clips or pins or something. Yeah, that looks legit. Stay in school. Because of the Mr. T ads. He probably said stay in school at some time, right? Stay in school. I'm not doing it. He's deep. Not deep as in, like, not shallow. Just, maybe he is. I don't know his life. I just mean he's deep as in, like, his voice. I'm not a man. I don't have a man voice. That's it. I don't know why that took elaboration. Oh, God. Alright. I can do this. So what I'm trying to do right now is try to divide my hair into 5 even sections. Why 5? I don't know. Seems like a good number. I like 5. Don't judge me. Trying to divide my hair up so to make this a little easier on myself at some point. Easier how? Because I won't have to figure this out then. I don't know. I need to just do better in life and make more money and have someone else do this for me. Then I'm afraid, because I have a sensitive scalp. Not super, oh God, that's horrible. I don't have a super sensitive scalp, but I have a sensitive scalp enough that bleach has more than once fried off parts of my scalp. I mean, genuinely, I have burnt myself and had to peel off. Yeah, I'll let you out. I heard you. Go. Alright, the cat is free. More than once I've had to peel off dead skin from where I've burnt myself. I mean, you get chemical burns from this shit. People don't think about it. They think I'll put it on my hair willy-nilly, just like the dye. And that dye has conditioning agents in it. A lot of them are, they tout all natural ingredients nowadays. Ingredients that aren't so harsh, that won't burn the hell out of you or anything like that in the processing, or stain the hell out of your shit as bad. But bleach is not the same thing. You can't treat it the same. It is bleach. You've seen what it does to shirts. You know what happens if you accidentally get some on your jeans. It's done. You're done, son. And like when I was younger, I was stupid. I thought that, okay, so peroxide, right? Bleach again, in a way. It bubbles out impurities. You can pour peroxide on a cut or a wound and bubble it out. And so my smart, not so smart, dumbass, whatever, as a teenager, had really bad blackheads. And so I thought, hear me out, I'm smart. I will poke each individual blackhead with a needle, pour peroxide over my nose, and it'll bubble all of the blackhead out. Because I'm up there. And I mean, some of you who are smarter than me know where this is going. I burnt my skin. My entire nose went white. And I don't mean like, oh, you're pale. No, I mean like, hee, like Michael Jackson white. And skin, again, I don't even know what I did. It was sensitive to the touch. It was terrible looking. It took a while for it to all peel off, and it did it in patches. So I do not recommend you thinking you're better than Bior or freaking whatever, Clearasil. I think they know what's up. They understand skin. They are skin product people, and you just need to understand that sometimes. Okay. I need tea. I am nervous, and I know this. I don't have this section well, but the beauty of colored hair is if you want to make it rainbowy or irregular, you can have inconsistent color. It doesn't have to be perfect. So, I mean, I'll just lie and say it was my intention if it comes out wrong. You just gotta own it and tell yourself, that was a really good idea. I did that. So this is called Redken up to 7. And I think that's just because it means you can go up to 7 shades lighter. Very obvious name choice, I guess. Just like most things, it seems that it's 1 scoop of product to 30 milliliters of, 30 milliliters. Okay, that's weird. I expected, so with Pravana Lightener, it's 1 scoop of powder, so whatever that entails, to 3 ounces. It's much more wet. So for it to say that it needs to be that heavy, that's crazy. Yeah, it says for balayage, for all that stuff. So, I mean, this is it. Redken. Okay, so beep. 1 scoop for 1 ounce. We'll abide by their rules because I don't know how old this. Put on gloves, Ash. Just put on gloves. You know this. Okay. 1 scoop of powder to 1 ounce math. Yeah, people talk about how like hair dumb, people who like hair dumb, that kind of thing. It requires some base chemistry knowledge and math knowledge that some don't possess. So if you are a professional and someone gives you shit for just doing hair and that's all you do, tell them to go suck a dick. Unless they're into that, and then just something else more insulting. I don't know. It's not really insulting to like be gay anymore. You know, it doesn't have the same sting because we all realize, oh yeah, that's fine. It's okay. So tell them to go sit on a spike. Something painful, unless they're into kink stuff. Just walk away from them. I don't know. Just leave. There's not really much you can do with people who are mean to you, except just go on about your day. Unless they're physically violent, and then you fight them to hell back you and not piss you out on that one. There's never... I know in school, we get in trouble a lot for hitting last when we should have gotten in trouble for hitting first. You know what I mean? But, in the real world, you can't let people take advantage of you. It doesn't mean be mean about it. It just means, like, be smart. Don't let people be assholes. I don't know. This is so much. Because I'm also trying to think about how much hair do you have on your head right now? And the answer is a bit. A bit. I'm thinking... I don't know. I'm thinking roughly 3 ounces for the darker and 3 ounces for the lighter. I think that'll be enough. But holy shit, I don't know. Because I tend to run out and have my hair too dry. And that's, I think, part of the problem as to why it's not turned out correctly in the past. Bleach, you want that hair saturated. You want it covered all the way around. And I usually am trying to be on the conservative side of things. I'm like, oh, I don't want to waste anything, but it's more of a waste if it doesn't come out right and you have to redo it and redo it and redo it and redo it, or just look ugly. So fuck it. I'm just gonna make a little extra of each, just to be on the safe side. So that's 4 scoops of 20 volume and 4 scoops of 30 volume. And that may be way too much, but you know what? I will definitely know that I didn't miss anything and I covered and saturated everything. But also, I really don't think my mother's going to be missing any of this stuff. I mean, she hasn't fucked with it enough for it to go completely empty in the better part of half a decade. If you can't use a bottle of bleach in half a decade, I mean, either it's not good bleach, or, which is what I'm worried about, or you're just not doing much hair. And I don't think she's doing enough hair to notice it going anywhere. So I think we're safe. Yeah, we're safe. I don't know if Goose Fraba has any place outside of Anger Management, the movie, but it was supposed to be a breathing technique word that chilled you the hell out. Just, references in case that didn't make any sense. I'm going to move my keyboard out of the way because that seems smarter. Okay, I don't need the volume that loud. That was crazy. Okay. Where did I put this? Like, I got it. I figured it out. Yay, go me. Okay. I took this in like a bib, you know? Yeah. Now I'm ready to eat. Ready to be seated. Wait, I'm already seated. You know what I mean. It is early. So, Pro Oxide, Redken. We're going to go left. We're going to say that 30 is going to be on the left. So, the secret word of today, kids, is left. 30 left, 20 right. Ah! So now we have 3 ounces. Cheers. Of the third developer. Once it's activated, you want to move moderately quickly, but I also want to like let it come to life before I put it on my head. I don't want to start immediately. I also have to make sure that I get all of the powder well diluted into the mixture, because otherwise I'm over shocking a few follicles in my hair more than others. Gosh darn it. I guess a little over is better than not, because I want it to be wet, you know? So we're going to add all the soup, good soup, to the mixture. Come on. I'm going to rinse it out, because bleach is killed oftentimes by just you rinsing with cold water. It'll stop it usually. Today's sponsor is Kellogg's. Kellogg's Frosted Flakes, because they are holding up my camera with their family size box. I didn't have a camera mount tall enough that would make it look like I was making eye contact with people from time to time. So Kellogg's, you know, they're great as a camera mount. I'm funny, damn it. So I don't want water in my mixture, but I also don't think it needs to be completely dry. Smart thing would have been to have more than one cup. I am going on the lazy side and using this cup. So here we are. Okay. We're going from 2015 to 2014 with the shit covered 20 volume. I say shit covered, it's probably stained for a brunette hair, but you know what I mean. Ew. Looks gross. Why didn't we wipe off the bottle at the time? Were we busy? I don't know. Oh, it is thick. It is thick. Ooh. Hello? It's weird because on one hand it's pouring out relatively well, on the other hand it's separating, so it looks like a back and forth layering of icing inside here for me. The camera will never pick that up, probably, but it's marbled in there. Yeehaw! So let that pour out a second. Cool. Take 2. A little over an ounce. Play on science. feel like this is a young person's game. I know there's some old people who do hair, but there's a lot of math. The future, if not already available, is probably some sort of auto mixer. They just have the components ready. They push 2 buttons for the dispensers, and then it just auto blends for them, and they just take it out like from a stand mixer or something. Like, yep, there's my bleach for today. Bet that would save a lot of time. Maybe that's the problem, is there's not enough inventions for the hair industry these days to make it more modern or fun. It always comes down to a person obviously painting your head, and you want that human interaction. But why don't they have more fun stuff, you know? Like, where's the paint gun of sorts? Or the hair salon? Because imagine just like a paint pour dispenser, you know, like I'd load it up like a gun, you know, but it'd be like soft serve, you know, but instead of soft serve, you'd just be like red one and just in spots. And then if you could dip all 4 at once, you know, rain on 4 colors at once, that'd be cool. Just an express paint. Because I can tell you right now, after I bleach all this, I am not to kind of want to paint it. I'm gonna want it express painted. It'd be freaking wicked. Freaking wicked. Freaking wicked. Freaking wicked. Okay. Serious now. Serious time. Got my brush here. This one, however, is looking better than this one. This one's got a part. I'm gonna use this one for bleaching just because it's ugly today. Do we remember the secret word, kids? The secret word is left. Izquierda. Left is where we have the 30 volume, where we have to begin. And it is mixing up about as well as you would expect. You know, it's like when you have brown sugar that has clumps in it. This is fantastic. God, that's another thing that we need, a bleach sifter. Like a flour sifter, but for bleach. Where this shit would just be blended auto. Vitamix, get on it. Ninja, I don't care who's in it. Just figure out how to blend this for me. I can form a beat, but I have no sense of rhythm. So you're just gonna have to take that for what it's worth. No, we're not doing that. I'm essentially making frosting right now. It is not. It is sounding gritty in every way. It is feeling gritty in every way, and I don't know if more developer will fix that at this point. You know, because this is old shit. Oh god, there's clumps at the bottom. Stop. This is how I die. Bleach fumes from 5 years ago. So ancient, so old. Just discussing that antique, classic, and vintage are differently applied terms than people think they are. 90s generation, we got used to just thinking like everything was old, but the reality is when we were thinking about things being so ancient, they're just from 20 years ago or 30 years ago. It wasn't that big a deal. And now, the 80s are like 40 plus years ago for everyone involved, so yeah, yikes. Wait, 80s, 90s, aughts, 20s. Yeah, we're getting there. '80s had some bangers, though. Thing is that sometimes you think you like stuff like Depeche Mode until you listen to their stuff, and then you find yourself getting kind of bored, to be honest with you. Like, it's not that they aren't good songs, it's just that they're from an era where I guess they didn't have as much instrumentally optional. I don't know. It just feels like somehow I find myself blending together the original artist with covers in my head often, because the covers have some standout things. I mean, no, hindsight's 2020. They can see what was a mess and fix it, make it sound better, tool it around. Then other times it's like, but I want the original artist who sang it because their voice was better. So it's a conflict, but we're reaching an era where people are going to be mixing and matching that stuff way easier. So I've been at this for a minute. A lot of the clumps are still not breaking down. My hand is cramping from this position. It's this tiny little weird brush. Brush handles, that's another redesign. They could be paintbrush thick instead of being tiny paintbrush thick, you know? When you're painting a large canvas with a paintbrush, God, that sounds gritty. When you're painting a large canvas with a paintbrush, you're using a larger paintbrush oftentimes. I mean, those things get more monumental. You roll a freaking bedroom wall, you're using a larger paintbrush. So I don't get sometimes why this is the size of the brush in question, and we could just like with that shit. I don't know. I'm gonna try to mix up side B. And then yeah, I'm gonna use the same brush. It's all bleach in the end. I don't care. This one's coming off a lot soupier so far, but we haven't gotten all the powder yet. Whew. Oh. There are kitchen mixers that would just dominate this right now, but I wouldn't want bleach on a kitchen mixer. I mean, I guess it'd be very clean, but I guess I'd worry about I worry about a lot of things. Go figure. Okay. We're getting somewhere with the second one. The 20 volume is, despite having clumps in it, it's breaking down a little bit easier than the 30. So it just may be the age of the product in general is just crushing me right now, although I could have sworn the 20 was older. So I don't know. They're both stored in the same place, same temperature. So you tell me, Redkin, what are your products? You won't tell me anything though. It did not give me the option to hashtag this stream. And I just think like somehow that should have been an option. Usually you can hashtag videos when they're done, so I don't know why I couldn't hashtag the stream. But amateur hairstyling. My cat is being a fucking annoying thing right now. What? Being a nuisance. Steven is a nuisance, but I love him dearly. Named Steven, after Steven Universe, not necessarily because of me, although I did have to agree to the thing. I just, my nephew chose it. I loved it because immediately I just imagined having to punish him, yell at him, and just yell the name Steven, like angrily, like, Steven! And it just gave me great pleasure. Like, how are you going to be mad when you have to yell a name like Steven? That's too funny. Break up. Oh my gosh. Like Ashton Kutcher and Demi Moore, just break up already. And get in a healthier relationship with your adolescent love interest. Gosh darn it. Because there was a first week feast with Mila Kunis recently, eating Hot Ones challenge. And she made it through the gauntlet. She ate all the hot wings. She did a great job. And Ashton was clearly watching from the wings, making sure everything was going well and that she ate it all, and so that he would make fun of her later, like, haha, see, it was hot. Apparently he has a stash of all of those trucker hats and a lot of the memorabilia from that 70s show he held on to. So that's cool. I would. Not the trucker hats, just the 70s show memorabilia. Those clothes were fly. And obviously they were tailored to fit them. A lot of times. Oh, God. Mix. Okay, so at this point we have a soup consistency here. Looks like white, just white oblivion from the screen. Good God. Don't judge me, but I'm going to urinate off screen before this begins because it feels like it's going to be a lot. You don't hear nothing, you don't see nothing, nothing's happening. And hello, cat. There's a cat in here. Hello, cat. Yeah. Good job being a cat. Again, I don't need the judgment. I just need a bit. Okay. I'm gonna put in the bid back on. Don't get me from nudity. Nudity. Okay. We're psyched. We're excited. We've been streaming for almost an hour and haven't started, so we gotta do it. Even if it is chunky. We're doing it. There's no turning back now. It's on my head. We're not trying to go all the way to the scalp. Because again, I don't want to burn my scalp. But this is not going on well. I can tell you right now, it is separating, coating unevenly. It feels gritty and terrible. I can feel every bit of this bleach right now. So, fantastic. But again, the only Pravana developer that we have is 40, and I'm not putting that on my head. But I don't know if this is much better. I'm really nervous right now. I've used bad product before, and it did not make my hair feel good. Luckily, my roommate did get a hair mask, and he is, awesome like that. But it's like, I'm still not confident. Okay, so that's some hair covered and stuff. Okay. Oh God. I can feel it on my neck a little bit, so that's good. We're in a good place. We're in a really good place right now. Oh. I hate it when I go. It's dripping, and I hate it when I can feel it on my ears. It's very uncomfortable. It's cold and burning at the same time sometimes, and so it's not burning yet, but I know. Oh God, I got it on my neck. So I mean, that's clearly visibly on my neck. I'm gonna have to get it off. We're off with a bang here. I hate this. Oh God. Oh God. This is a terrible time to do it. But I am gonna see very, or not. Damn. I want to see very quickly if there's a way to fix it so that I can get in people. Because there's details, there's customization. I don't know what any of this stuff means entirely. All right, that's the chat delay, which I've set for 5 seconds. No restrictions. Wow, that's great. Typing with your thumbs is working out fine for me. So all I've done is, and then I don't know if it'll work or not, but I've added some hashtags underneath my stream's description. Because I don't know how you add any kind of like hashtags or reachy things on YouTube. I've never tried to stream through them before, Oh, for fuck's sake, it's all over my neck again. Go away. I used to have a Twitch. I just don't feel like anyone would watch that. Or maybe they would. Maybe it would do better than this right now. We'll wait to see. Stop. So, again, we are painting as best we can, trying not to get it on the roots, the 30 volume. We're not very confident right now because it is gritty and ancient. And oh God. Yep, this is going great. Can't really waste much more time on this, but I'm afraid to press onward because I'm worried I miss stuff. Mm. I've become less lively. I will try my best to keep up the communication flow. So right now, we're getting the bleach on, and it's funny. People often have heard the term dumb blonde, bimbo blonde, that kind of thing, and some people they think, aha, it doesn't apply to me because I am a bleached blonde, and it's like, nope, you're exactly who it applies to. The term blonde, dumb blonde, was actually associated with people who got their hair done, not people who had natural hair color. I mean, people in Sweden are freaking geniuses sometimes, man. No, actually, the term dumb blonde is because the chemicals, the bleaching over time, would basically get to you and make you freaking either really. They just make you an idiot. I mean, you're burning your brain cells off after a certain point with some of those older chemicals. I'm not sure. There's one of those chunks of bleach. I'm not sure what products exactly. But I do know that they used to smell much stronger, much harsher than they do now. Bleaching products, that is. I mean, dyeing products too, really. They've completely changed on how they are represented and how they smell now. And so I think that's just because they don't have as harsh chemicals, they don't fry your brain anymore. But yeah, dumb blonde, that's for people who overdo their hair. Fry away the brain cells. So, it's kind of hard to see from this distance, I know, but this is all really gritty, chunky, powdery terribleness going on right now. We are painting, we are trying our best. Oh, God, I don't even remember how I put this up here. If you look, you can see some of my old pinks, but they're going to be covered up soon. I definitely did not separate this enough. I have too much hair is why. This is why. If you got 3 feet, 4 feet, 5 feet of hair, just go to a salon. Don't attempt to do this yourself. Don't let your friend ruin all that. And definitely check the reviews of the salon. Don't go to some back alley place because, trust me, unless the back alley place has 5 stars, then hell yeah, go there. God, this is horrible. I can feel it burning my neck. Got my cold rag here, but it is not pleasant. Not by a long shot. Oh, God. I'm trying to get it through, though, to every piece of hair. But I'm pretty sure I'm missing stuff in the back. This is fun. We're having fun. Really wish I knew how you built up an audience without just relying on friends, you know? Because I feel like everyone who has a built up audience, either they paid a shit ton of money to promote themselves and get themselves out there. Oh, God. Either they paid a shit ton of money or they had a lot of friends to just say, can you watch me, can you watch me, can you watch me? And that boosted them because soloing this, I don't get it. I got the bleach on my hand. I'm dumb. I forgot that the glove was still up from typing and I could feel it. Oh, God. No worries about this stuff not working though. It definitely still works. That is my finger being burned. I burned my finger. Somehow this one, despite being the clean new glove, has bleach on it too. probably just because I'm trying to put it on with a glove that has bleach on it. It's just a never-ending fest here. I've gotten it on the sink. We're doing great. Yeah. Okay. Try again to get this on before I destroy myself here. I have already ripped through the glove. Thank you. Pointy nails. Uh-huh. 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 Fingers are going in the wrong hole. Can feel some bleach on the inside. This is great. This is great. This is great. We're doing great. Oh, God. Itchy. I've got it on my neck. I've got it on my ears. Oh. It is tangled into a knot. Ow! Mm-hmm. I know what I'm doing. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I really did not make up a. Okay. I really did not make up enough bleach. This is not going right now. Go. That is definitely starting to sting. Oh, God. This is going great. You can feel the bird. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ow. Is everything going to get tangled? I feel like yes. Is the answer yes? Yes. Oh, God. I drooped it. I drooped it down. That hair is ruined. Okay. Get in there. Ah. Gosh darn it. I'm just going to pretend that got through. Oh, that's a good sign. Wonder how long that was in there. Long enough to turn into that. Yeah, that hair wasn't supposed to be in the mix. Okay. Oof. I'm trying here. It is a lot. Trying to move quickly because I'm running out of time. I've used up so much of it. We've missed huge sections in the back. Oh, God. So despite the fact that it's itchy already, I'm going to have to fucking quickly mix up another lot of it. Shit. And at this point, I've got it like on my arms and everything, so you know this is nice and itchy right now. It's on my ear. I can feel it on my neck. I'm very uncomfortable, but I did this, so here we are. It's a little bit much, but maybe it'll help it mix quicker. Get this off my gloves a bit. Get this off my ear and neck a bit. Oh, God. So that just shot me in the cheek. I didn't get in the eye though, and that's what counts. No eye. No eye in my eye. Okay, I've got some 30 volume here. I just mixed up in a hurry. I need to set a second, but hopefully I can get that on this crown before it gets too bad. Okay. Oh, God. Ow, ow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut off my ends after this. I've killed them, destroyed them. All on a quest to become a blonde. Son of a bitch. This stuff just flies wherever it wants. Oh, God. Pretty sure this is all being missed. So I'm trying to get it in a hurry. Oh, God. Stop dripping. Seriously? This is awful. Brad Mondo, where are you at? Help me, Brad Mondo. Please fix this. Okay. I don't even know where I got bleach anymore. I just know that my skin is dying. I meant to put on a cape before I started all this, but hindsight 2020. So at this point, I'm just trying to work it through, make sure I got through all this hair if I can. Find those missing spots. Oh, God. I'm really hoping that I've saturated the back enough because there's no turning back. Haha, now. So now I've got the 20 volume and I'm painting over just everything that I might have missed in an effort to saturate my hair all over the place. Because there's lots of stuff through here that clearly didn't get picked up. And that's what this stage is about. I want to grow my hair out. I've been trying to grow it out, and I was going to do it for at least another year before cutting it. But whenever it gets like this, it's like, do I need another year's worth of hair? Is that really like anything that I need? Because I can't even deal with the amount I have. It's already a lot. Oh God. This better be lightning because this sucks. Oh God. That was the part where I get in sideburns, parts close to the scalp so that I don't have just weird hairline stuff going on with my bangs. Trying to get behind my ears and around them. Oh yeah, I can see the webcam where I've missed all of this. Sucks. Get in there. I wasn't kidding when I said I'm making up a lot of bleach. This is a lot of hair. Oh, fuck. I keep dripping it because I'm trying to go too quickly. I'm trying to go too quickly because it's burning a lot, and I'm nowhere near done. Not by a long shot. say not by a long shot, but really it's like in my head another 8 minutes or something of shit to do, but will I have hair left by that point, you know? Oh, I have a tendency to miss this spot because it's at the front and I think, oh, I've got it because I can see it. I make sure I got through there. I might get some of this off. It's burning. I don't need to burn my ears. Like pump of bleach. Okay. I don't think I'm getting blonde enough yet, but we still going. It actually does feel like my hair is hot, so I know it's cooking. Heat means it's working. Just the question is how well. But it's not like paint where you want a thin layer. You want this saturated because otherwise, like, it's not covering the hair literally. If you can see the hair, it's not covering it. So you want it to look white while this is happening if you can help it. That's why whenever hairstylists are checking your bleach, they're wiping away a section of it to check the hair underneath. They've covered it though. So I'm missing stuff on this side badly. But I'm out of really, I'm just running out of bleach, you know? I can't keep doing this. Keep throwing it on. It goes on and on and on. Oliver tree, on and on and on. Okay, just feeling very thick. I need to paint to this side, but it goes against my better instincts. I don't want to turn my head this way, you know? I have a problem with looking to the left ever since I was younger. I think maybe one too many car wrecks. I'm not sure. But looking left, not my strong suit. We are definitely trying here, is all I can tell you. You, the one and only viewer, if you were there. I'm trying. Okay. another clump of bleach. God, this stuff sucks. I mean, I kind of knew that going in, but getting itchy again. I don't know if I've covered it all, but I've definitely used a buttload of bleach. Are you not entertained? Because I'm itchy. So itchy. You better be amused. This took so much more than I thought it would. Redkin, you don't have my vote. I like Pravana better. I hate you. This is horrible. Just go. Go. Hurry. Hurry, mix. Mix, damn you. Have a chemical reaction already. Come on. Go. Darn this stuff. The smell of this is actually starting to make me feel nauseous. Like really nauseated. Ugh. That went straight on my mouth. Caca. I'm really hoping I've covered everything. This is so much and it's so weighty and itchy. I'm not gonna get it all off of me. neck is done. There's room in the neck. Neck is I almost feel like I need shampoo to get it off of my neck. It's slimy. Oh, and thick. This is not coming off easily. This is a hair cap thing for when you're showering, shower cap. It is going to help me today. Okay. So much hair already falling out. Fantastic. I love that my hair is tight. Don't mind me, I'm going to be off camera trying to power blast this off my skin. Oh, God. Ooh, that froze me. I'm trying to get all this shit off. It's not working out too hot. Ah, God. I'm not panicking yet, but it feels like it's going to be very difficult to get this off of me. That is a mess. That is wet. Continue cleaning. In the land of grooming, we are getting off all the bleach effectively. Finally. Some people may be asking why the shower cap, and it's because otherwise you're using hairnet or hair caps that are disposable. Not so good for the environment. I get it when you're in a salon and you try to be sanitary and stuff, but I mean, in here it's my head, so we're gonna save the environment a little bit. How blonde are we? Yeah, it's not lifting in a lot of places. You can see, like behind my ears. I might not have coated it well, but it's also just a difficult spot. We're trying. That's all we can do. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be bleached, that's for sure. We're doing this on a budget. We're not doing this on a budget. Why go differently? But I'm doing this on a budget. I can still feel it. Neck's looking a little better, but we still burnt it. Such is life. I've had this done to me a few times. The bleaching. Which is why I can tell based on the burn that I've got less than 5 minutes before I get this off my head. Because, trust me, you think it's fine, you're going to keep going, it's fine. I just want it another shade lighter, it's fine. No, that's how you lose your hair. There's only so much lift it can get. Every time I think I got the bleach off, I feel more. It's just some slimy stuff, this stuff. I don't know why it's so oily. So I'm typing a message now saying that there we go. I'm typing a message now that says I'll be back in 5 minutes. And a rinse. And that's truth. I will be back soon. I will rinse it. We'll see. Did it come out blonde or did it come out patchy? Awful, terrible. I mean, it feels terrible. So good chance. I have bleach everywhere. I think I got bleach in my tea. I'm not sure. It's everywhere. We coming back. Thank you. Really keeping it interesting. You gotta love the live entertainment from the kitty cats. So at this point, we've been processing it for a little bit. We are up to about this light. And so even if I've missed spots, we're at the point where it just basically has to come off if I want to have hair left. So, excuse me. I don't know where that came from. Death among us, death becomes her, death. But yeah, we are briefly going to take a bath or a shower, wash this off, and see what the reveal is. It's so thick and foamy. There's so much going on over here. I haven't even used shampoo yet, and it's just thick. It's foamy. There's a lot going on. question isn't will it be blonde, but so much how orange will it be? Orange, yellow, and spots. It's hard to tell when it's covered in the bleach how well you did. I'll tell you right now though, this is not completely the same color. There's some beige type stuff going on. I don't even know. Got the shampoo going on now. Using Provana because it smells amazing. It feels good on your scalp and it just does a really good job. This Provana Color Protect for me because of coloring my hair. But they got other stuff on my line. Trying to get it wet so that I can foam it up. And I could probably save water and turn off the shower head, but I can't see very well at this particular juncture. There is so many eyes. At this point, I've got a lot of hair coming out from where it got over bleached. I got hair getting caught in hangnails. It is a mess over here. I am not confident that this looks good. I'm pretty sure it looks like a mess. It feels like a mess. Okay. Oh God. I can't get my fingers through my hair at the scalp. It is too tangled, too messed. Yeah, my hair is messed up. It is jacked up. It is way worse than all that oil and stuff got out. It is dry, brittle, falling apart. I'm just gonna keep washing it. Using this shampoo as a pseudo detangler. Awful. Trying to untangle it anyway. It's stuck. So shit. Just let go. There. Even though a lot of the lower hair was lighter, I was worried that it wouldn't take on the dye if I didn't lighten it a little, but yikes. Ow. Ow. You're getting through it. You're getting through it. God, darn it. Shit. At times like these, I wish I had Brazilian bond builder money. You know, trees or something. I don't know. Ow. I mean, ouch. And some people may be wondering, why not use conditioner right now? And it's because then it wouldn't take on the dye. The conditioner would get in the way. So this is so that I can get to my hair. Ow. It's not looking great though. We've already had like this much come out. So, you know, ow. Left it on underneath too long, definitely, but at least it's underneath, you know, it's not the top side. I hate to be bald at the top. No offense to anyone who is, it's just not for me. You guys all look good on you. You got a weird head. Feels, I think I got everything out, but it feels pretty clean. Maybe more rinsing. I don't know. Oh god, my back was bent too long. I was not prepared. As you can see, we definitely got some brassy notes. It definitely didn't lift up like we wanted it to. Again, this was expired bleach. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it expires, but this was old bleach. So I wasn't expecting, you know, miracles, but boy vey, this did not coat well. It was powdery. It didn't combine with the developer well. God, my hair still feels kind of slimy. I'm probably gonna have to rinse it again, but it just does not feel good. My kingdom for, you know, some bond builder, but I don't got bond builder money. I'm gonna rinse it again. I have a hairdryer, but I'm afraid to run it. Why, you may ask? Because to make this live stream possible, I hooked up my computer in the bathroom because you have to have 50 subscribers to stream from YouTube mobile, which I did not know. And I wanted to stream this. But, yeah, so my fucking computer's in the bathroom with me. I am not confident in turning on the hairdryer and my computer at the same time, but that hairdryer pulls so much power. So much power. It's not even funny. So this may have to become a two-parter. You know, I may have to leave for a bit, come back, and then resume. Just because my hair will need to be dry in order to put color on. Simple as that. And I mean, maybe restarting the stream, maybe starting a new stream may pull in an audience, you know? Just, oh, this just started, you know? Or is it by length of time it's been going? How does it work on YouTube, you know? I don't know. I only ever streamed on Twitch before. We shall see. All I know is that I still feel kind of slimy. I can't get this stuff off for the life of me. My neck is done. I ruined my neck. And my hair is only, I think, white on one side. It's pretty bad. This, you can see that. The second pass. You know. Whoa. So. Oh. I thought I'd see if I could change the photo representing me on here. I cannot. And my hair is dripping on my keyboard. So I have now zoomed in to 250%. Let me just fix that. There we go. Ridiculous. So yeah, I'm going to try again in a little bit. And we'll see how far we can get my hair to looking good, presentable, not whatever is happening at this particular moment.